don't just continue in the silos that existed in the 19th century. Let's broaden the way that we look at usable knowledge.
Sarah took a big risk in publishing Urban Affairs Quarterly, and it was with that journal that all of SAGE began.
We had a very clear vision of what SAGE was meant to do in terms of disseminating the results of scholarship.
Sarah recognized that research methods wasn't just something that scholars around the world do, but actually need to be informed about.
SAGE was really the first organization, and Sarah and George were the first people to believe in qualitative research methods. It was unrecognized really before SAGE began publishing in the field.
We as an organization are distinctive in lots of ways, and one of those ways is the fact that we are so international in our view. We're kind of animated by a view that ideas shouldn't be bounded by geography. When you take the legacy of our research methods publishing, what you see is that when you're doing statistical analysis, that's true whether you live in Canada, Peru, or Jordan. Therefore, we actually are able to publish a lot of material that can actually create communities that go way beyond the original sources.
Without authors, SAGE ceases to exist. The authors produce the content. We can help them. We work with them to create it. It is a partnership. It is about marketing the content. It is about framing the content. But without them and without their ideas and this partnership that we form when they're developing these ideas, we literally cease to exist.
I was invited to an awards dinner for Sarah McCune in which she actually won an award for Entrepreneur of the Year. And during the ceremony, there was this retrospective of SAGE and what Sarah had accomplished. And that was a real key moment for me. I think it was the first time at SAGE that I really understood the history of SAGE and the hard work and what Sarah had built.
I am grateful to have seen my dreams larger in reality than I ever imagined they could be. And I am grateful to live in a place and time where learning matters.
Publishing is changing dramatically. Textbooks are changing, reading habits are changing, reading habits are often disappearing. And so a lot of people say, well, you're in the book and journal business, but we're in the knowledge business, and knowledge can get transmitted in many ways. And given new technologies, I fully anticipate that SAGE is going to take advantage of those new technologies and be around 10 years from now, 20 years from now, but probably in a very different format.
There's also a tremendous respect for knowledge in this company. In terms of the culture of the company, oh Lord, I mean, there's a tremendous respect for knowledge. And so authors, I think they feel that, they sense that right away.
Knowledge stemming from research becomes accessible not just to policymakers, but also to a broader educated public. When that happens, I think we will also see not just better quality of life, but also more just communities, more just societies, and hopefully a global economy that is robust, but also where peace is valued.